14 iconic eating and drinking habits in France. 1. The French tend to end a meal on a high note. They finish a meal with a dessert and a simple coffee. For lighter lunches, they have chocolate with an espresso. For dinner, they indulge a bit heavier in dessert. Sometimes they add a glass of wine. 2. The French eat cheese after dinner. Cheese never comes before the main course. The French have it right before dessert. 3. The French always have long lunch breaks. French people view meal times as sacred. For them, there's always a moment to pause for a meal. Employees never eat lunch at their desks. Cafes are packed during weekday afternoon hours. 4. The French embrace full-fat food. The French indulge in life's simple pleasures. Forget skim milk and fat-free cheese. They are hard to come by in French supermarkets. 5. The French savor coffee all day long. The French enjoy coffee, especially after a large meal. But they don't indulge in milky lattes and cappuccinos. They have short pulls of espresso all day long. If you want a longer pull of espresso, order a café allongé. 6. The French savor meal times. Mealtime brings together family and friends. Eating in France requires you to slow down. No one will disturb you at a restaurant. The server won't give you your bill as soon as you finish. You can ask for your check when ready to leave. 7. The French never arrive empty-handed. Dinner parties are staples in French culture. The guests always bring something to the table. When in doubt, grab a bottle of wine and a small snack. If you have time, prepare something homemade. 8. The French follow rules about drinking. Clinking glasses before taking a first sip is customary. However, the French follow a few extra rules. It's mandatory to cheer with everyone at the table. You should make direct eye contact with other people and never cross arms with another person. 9. The French have a tradition of the goûter. Goûter is generally meant for kids, but many adults also partake in this tradition. When late afternoon hunger strikes, children have snacks. They receive juice and something sweet to nibble on. For adults, the goûter can consist of a coffee and pastry. On warmer days, they can have a scoop of ice cream. After 5 p.m., they may have some wine as well. 10. The French wait until later to eat their dinner. They don't sit at the dining table until 8 p.m. Families with young children might start dinner at 9 p.m. 11. The French prefer cooking at home. They don't eat out on a regular basis. Reservations at restaurants are made for special occasions. 12. The French never eat on the go. They consider it important to sit down at a table to eat. Munching on anything while walking around is frowned upon. This applies to public transport too. 13. The French don't snag between meals. They eat enough at mealtime to stay full. Lunch is the biggest meal of the day in France. This consists of a salad, bread, a main dish, and a dessert. This is also why the French eat dinner late in the evening. 14. The French prefer smaller portions. They eat multi-course meals, but they always eat in moderation. This allows them to stay fit